Next one we're going to lock in is the making acids. Somebody say that I'm looking too serious. So I'm just going to calm down. We're not going to be too serious. So let's make an acid. Not make an acid, we're making a soluble salt. Now, when you're making a soluble salt, first 2 marks, acid and base. We're using a base. I'm not going to go through. Watch that video that I made. I'm just doing a quick and short one. So let's say we're making copper sulfate. Your acid is going to be sulfuric acid. You're making copper nitrate. Your acid is going to be nitric acid. You're making copper chloride. Your acid is going to be hydrochloric acid. So choose the acid first. Sulfate, sulfuric acid, nitrates, nitric acid, and then chloride, hydrochloric acid. Then choose the base. Your base is either a metal oxide or a metal carbonate. Yeah, so let's go back to this copper sulfate I'm doing. So I'm going to react excess, base in excess copper sulfate with sulfuric acid. Why should the base be in excess? So all the acid gets neutralized. Now, after the acid has neutralized the base, now I'm going to get copper sulfate solution. Now, this copper sulfate solution, I'm going to filter off the excess base. I'm going to filter it out. And then I'm going to take the copper sulfate solution, I'm going to crystallize it. How do I crystallize? 3 marks. Put the copper sulfate solution in a evaporating dish. Make sure it's on a water bath, not Bunsen burner. On a water bath, and then you heat it till it gets to crystallization point. What is crystallization point? It's when most of the water has evaporated, so you get a saturated solution. Once you get a saturated solution, you stop heating and you cool it and the crystals form. Then you filter up the crystals and you wash it and dry it. Quick 6-mark question. It's not a big deal. Yeah.